Shake, shake the right ma, trying to bound away. Shake, shake, shake the right out.
You don't know the word. Okay, here we go. That's interesting already.
So where's my Hawaiian?
It doesn't appear that you're Pacific Island. And so we were going through the results and we stumbled upon DNA matches for Tim. Okay, so shall we set the stage? The last video that you guys saw was when we were opening up Tim's ancestry results. We were surprised by them, right?
Yes.
Not what you expected.
Yes.
Tim had thought that he was Pacific Islander of some sort for a long time. That is not the case, apparently.
I'm Mexican and black and white.
But he is who he is.
Yes.
Another thing, so I think we probably mentioned this either at the beginning of the video or something, but Tim is adopted. You know who your birth mother is. You knew a first name of your birth father, but you didn't know anything about him. So we were doing the results. And the one thing I should say is Ancestry does not do a good job of when they're going to let you know that you have genetic matches. You can come across them unknowingly.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm exciting you.
Oh, sorry.
And so we were going through the results and we stumbled upon DNA matches for Tim.
One of the DNA matches is my biological father that I never knew for 26 years of my life. And not my biological mom, but my parents right now that adopted me, Lee and Nancy, they did not know the last name. They didn't know anything. They thought he was Hawaiian, or moved to Hawaii. So it's a really blessing to know who my biological father is, knowing that I never knew him. So.
Just a little bit of information about kind of where your DNA comes from.
My dad side, he's half Mexican, half black.
Yeah, but so right now I know it's taken Tim a lot to process that. It was very overwhelming in the moment. We were actually on the phone with his dad, Lee, and so it was a very interesting moment because we did not expect to come across that in the moment that we did. We knew it was a possibility to come across genetic matches, but just kind of the way we stumbled on it on Ancestry was not very fun. We wish we were a little more prepared, that we were knew we were clicking on a link. But we're not going to share who he is or what we really know about him. Obviously, social media is a thing. We have done a little bit of looking just out of curiosity. But
I look like him.
That's something that we know.
Physically.
Ancestry has where you can look up, if you know enough about a person, you can look up certain things. And we found yearbooks, we believe is him from when he was in high school. So that's very interesting. And Tim looks exactly like especially his high school photos. And Ancestry says it's they believe it's 100% accuracy that he's the genetic biological dad. So how do you?
I'm still thinking. I have mixed feelings.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's something that took 26 years to find out. So it's totally okay for it to take however long you want it to decide if you want to reach out or you don't want to reach out. The things that we have communicated, so at this point we haven't done anything with it. We haven't, I believe it may have notified him that there was a genetic match to him, but we haven't sent messages or anything like that, because we don't know. We don't know if he knows about Tim. We don't know if
The whole story.
Yeah, we don't know anything. So we're kind of just processing this, knowing that he's out there. We have talked that if there was a moment that either if he reached out to us or we reached out to him, the thing that we would want out of this, I guess, is just to know his family's medical history.
To complete the medical history from what we don't know.
Yeah, because that's always been an interesting aspect that we've had to face going to doctors, and they ask medical history, and we don't know. With Carter, they ask us, what's his medical history on his father's side, and we haven't known. So that's the only thing that we would want out of this.
And also communication if he wants to.
If that's what you would like out of it.
Or maybe he wants to see me, some point in time.